Hello, Kitchen Stitchers. It is September, and we are happy to welcome you to our kitchen. And we've got lots to share. And someone had asked David how you make
cocktail sauce
for shrimp, and so
I made cocktail sauce.
he decided to do that tonight. And this is our dinner, so we're going to munch with you. So if you've got food, go get your food because we're going to be eating. David has a different route thing that he's doing with work, so he's getting home later. So I'm starving, and I'm also in the process of catching a cold and really tired. So if we don't do this now, it won't happen because we're busy this week. We've got a new kickoff at a church for a new series called Rooted, which is kind of a small group thing that we're doing. And Thursday I'm running video and lyrics at church, and it's just going to be busy, busy, busy. So we wanted to share with you. So anyway, you want to talk about cocktail sauce while I sample?
Cocktail sauce. Cocktail sauce is not as scary as it may seem to me. Its main ingredient is either...
It's going to clear my sinuses.
I hope so. Ketchup is the main ingredient, or some people will actually use chili sauce.
This tastes a little fizzy. Is there fizzy in here?
There's no fizzy in there.
Okay.
Yeah, put a little root beer in there to spice it up a little bit. No, there's nothing in there making it fizzy. That's probably sour from lemon juice. Anyway, some people use cocktail sauce. Cocktail sauce is a little spicier, and it's got little bits of pickle in it, and
like pre-made cocktail sauce.
yeah.
Okay.
Or it's what am I thinking of? Chili sauce. I'm sorry, not cocktail sauce.
Oh,
chili sauce. Some people use chili sauce as a starter or a base. So you
don't eat from this side so you don't catch my cold.
Yeah, well,
I double dipped. I'm sorry.
we're within 12 inches of each other. So anyway, like I said, the main ingredient is tomato ketchup. You use as much tomato ketchup as you think you're going to need to have as far as cocktail sauce.
You're saying tomato ketchup. Is there another kind of ketchup?
Actually, there is, but
really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You're picking on me.
No, I'm curious because you usually say things intentionally.
Okay.
What other kind of ketchup is there?
Well, there's Heinz and Hunt's, and we use Hunt's.
Well, yeah, those are brands, but those aren't types of ketchup.
Well, some say they are.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, I interrupted. Back to your sauce.
Back to what I was saying. The main ingredient is ketchup.
Ketchup.
Use as much ketchup as you think you're going to need a sauce, because again, that's your main ingredient. Now you're going to flavor it up. You want a little bit of tang. Lemon juice is what's usually used. Lemon juice is good because lemon juice is good with seafood. Fish and shrimp and whatever. Then there's you're gonna spice it up by using horseradish, and you use fresh horseradish and not the horseradish sauce like what you squirt on your sandwich at Arby's.
Right. Comes in a jar.
It comes in a jar, and the fresher it is, the stronger it is. So when you open the jar, don't stick your nose in the jar because it's gonna burn. And a lot of people will stop there. I also add Worcestershire sauce.
Dad always added a little dollop or dash of Worcestershire sauce.
What's Worcestershire? That stuff in the paper wrapped bottle. Anyway, it's all according to taste. I'll pour out the ketchup, and I'll float some lemon juice on top of it, and then I'll float some Worcestershire sauce on that. And then I start globbing in the horseradish. I like a lot of horseradish.
So did my dad. He would actually make it so it was a little bit more white than that. But this is good. I like the tang of the lemon in there. I don't think he did.
Yeah.
You ever make it with him? Did he put
Yeah, the last
lemon
time
in
he
it?
made it, it came out pink.
Yeah, he put
had so much
a lot of horseradish.
horseradish.
But did he put lemon in it?
He did.
Oh. Yeah, I think you put more though, because that's probably the fizz that I think I taste.
That could be it.
You know.
So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. And like I say with everything, taste it. If you don't like the way it tastes, if you want to add more, add more. If you want to thin it out, add some more ketchup. The shrimp are these are really nice. These are Gulf shrimp. We get these at our Kroger, and they're good size, and they come. They got a peel on them, so you got to peel the peel off. I peel the peel off, and I peel the whole peel off. I don't leave the tail on because somebody doesn't like peeling the tail off the shrimp.
I am averse to things that look like they were things that I was going to eat.
Yes.
They can't have veins. They can't have arms or legs or fins or
Tails or
faces. Faces would be bad.
Faces are bad.
Yeah.
I put these in boiling water with some salt and some Old Bay seasoning. I'm sure anybody who's ever cooked seafood, especially on the East Coast, is familiar with Old Bay seasoning. And you leave them in there just long enough so the head touches the tail. When the head touches the tail, they're done. And that's pretty much it.
They're yummy. You should taste one of yours.
I believe I will. I'll taste the one I've been sitting here handling.
So when I was in college, I was actually out of college. I was with IBM and I was doing training down in Atlanta. And a guy that had graduated a year before me was down in Atlanta living and found that I was there. And so he invited me out to dinner. And he took me to this place, I think it was called Pitty Pat's Porch. And it was this old mansion. They had this big buffet because he knew I said I liked shrimp. So they had this big shrimp buffet there. And so he brought over a big plate of shrimp for me. And they still had legs. And yeah, I couldn't touch it. I couldn't touch it. He had to peel and devein it all for me. And then I was still kind of grossed out.
Yeah, real men just bite the heads off.
Oh, no, yes. I am not a real man. That's proof.
Never mind.
So anyway, that's fun.
That's pretty much it. That's shrimp cocktail. We decided to have shrimp cocktail tonight because it's boiling outside, and I didn't want to sit here and eat a hot dinner.
Yes. I did want to show you this what I showed for September. This is the Heart in Hand Joyful Journey from Heart in Hand from September. But when I finished it, I had it finished differently because I really like these joyful journal designs because of the frame that they have around the picture. And so I asked the finisher so I stitched it on two separate pieces. I wish I had made a different color than, this was lighter actually than this is, but I wish I'd made it more distinct. And then she finished it like this for me so you can see that it's actually multi-dimensional. So that was kind of fun. So that's my September.
Like a shadow box.
Yeah, kind of like a shadow box.
You want me to disappear so you have the screen to yourself?
Sure.
I'm going to take the shrimp with me.
Okay, so we're not eating everything in front of them. Yes, okay.
I'll save you some.
Well, thank you. No, I'm good. I was really rude and I ate in front of them because I was hungry. So, a couple of things. I have the fall out. So that's the, it's got the, for your Ort box, and it says fall on the top. So I thank you, all those people who were interested in that. And I think I've shipped them all off. I have one kitted together for Vi, and so, or Rosie. So if you're still interested in that, let me know. I'm excited because I got from the Beach Cottage Stitchers, I've got September and October to do. Those kits came just this week. So I've got those to get started. That's always fun. I'm sorry if I sniff because I'm getting this cold. I showed you last week that I was working on this. This is a Silver Creek sampler, and you see it said, "At the beach is where I find a place to let my soul unwind." And then it had the date down here. Well, I made this for my uncle and aunt. My uncle's like a brother to me. He's only a few years older than I am. And he and his kids and his wife, my aunt's family, they have this place down on the Jersey Shore, which I went to this summer, which was really nice. But they don't call it the beach, they call it the shore. So this is what I stitched for them. This is on 40 count. It says, "At the shore is where I find a place to let my soul unwind." And then I put their name down at the bottom here instead of their date. So that was kind of fun and quick to stitch. And I liked it on the 40, so that turned out pretty nice. I'm liking these smaller counts. I like the way they look. So that was fun to do. Also wanted to, I don't think I showed you all this, but I had an alert from, and let me put her name down, Elisa. Sure. Nope, shoots. Lisa Ernest. She gave me the alert that there were some shepherd bush things that were on the web, the full kits. So you can see the full kit there. And so I was able to get this, and I was so surprised I didn't see where it was coming from. It came from England. So that was kind of fun to get that coming in from England. And then this is the one I'm working on now. And that's Autumn. And here is how far I've gotten with it. Someone asked me to hold these up longer. I tend to not like hold them up very long, I guess, because I feel like, I don't know, I just maybe, I have no idea why I don't hold those up longer. So hopefully that's long enough so you can see that. But again, this is the same fabric that I used for the shore one, and that's 40, and this is a picture of this plus. I think it's called Java. So I just like the way that looks. So that's been kind of fun and doing this on the 40. So yay, that's coming along. I did get, I thought I had something else in here, but I think that's it. I did get, so back in April, I can't remember if I did this in Christmas as my gift to me or back when I got my tax returns, but I signed up for a Stitchy Box for silk lovers, and I can blame Shepherd's Bush for wanting to investigate more with silk lovers because that's who introduced me to stitching with silk. And so apparently this is one of those things that you open up, and so they said they're going to start opening it up as of today, which is the 9th, so, or yesterday, which is the 9th. So I thought I would just hang on to these for you, and I'll open those and hold them aside so I don't have to open up in front of you on here. So this is day 9, which is the first day that they're opening. Again, I think these little bags are just so cute. When you open it up, you've got all these little bags in here, and some of them feel really fun. Like this one is kind of thick. I don't know what that is. That one is day 25, so I have to wait for that. But okay, this one is, oh look, Twisted Bugle Beads, Rainbow Medium Blue. Those are kind of cool. See what they look like. That's nice. And it says, a fun sparkly accent for your silken projects. Matsuno Twisted Bugles. So that's day number 9. And then here's day number 10. So if you haven't done these, I know I had signed up on April when I got my tax return in for, I can't remember if it was Halloween or Christmas, the Advent one. So I thought those would be fun to do as well. So I've got one more coming to me. The gift that keeps on giving. Okay, so this is Purely Silk 3-ply Twisted Cord. And that's, you can't really see that color very well, but it's a blue. This is blue too. It's kind of a dark denim blue. So I like blue. Blue's a good color for me, so yay for that. So that's my Stitchy Box. Couple notes on here. I had Cynthia Bonds had asked me for to share some more of this 26 days of practice, and somebody asked, where do you get this? It's on Amazon, so you can definitely purchase it on Amazon if you're interested. But this one was G is for generosity, and she talks about generosity as so much more than money. It's a smile, it's your time, it's giving of yourself instead of your dollars, and I think it's your prayers. So give whatever you can to whomever you can, whoever needs it. I kind of find that when people, even strangers, reach out and say something. I've had a couple instances in this last week where people have like complimented my hair, and you know, it has happened on times when I'm thinking, oh my gosh, my hair's a mess, what am I going to do? So it's just, you know, I think when we take the time to say kind words to people, it means all the difference, and you never know how you're going to affect someone's day. So I encourage you to be generous with your time and your prayers and your words. This world is, you know, it's a tough place for everybody, and we can make it a little kinder. So I feel like I haven't had a lot to share with you with this stitching because it's been busy as school has gotten back in session, but I thank you all for watching, and we love your comments and questions, and your questions help guide what we should do next. Thank you very kindly, and we'll talk to you next time.